I mean, good morning, good morning. I hope I have a very strong message this morning. I've been crying. I've been crying all day, and if I don't let this message out, I'm not gonna be happy. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, good morning. I'm trying to set up the camera so that it will stay well small. Good morning, guys. How are you? I have a message for those of you who are planning to go abroad, and those of you who are in abroad. I'm sorry, I don't get anything where I want to talk. I don't know, but I will talk. The word will come that I'm going to say. I want to advise some people this morning, please, and I want you to share this video. I want you to share this video. I don't make money here, but I like to drop my message raw. Me, a raw message I did drop. I was not planning to come here to make any message this morning. No. But because of the bad news we are here, somebody very close to me died. I was crying, and I just finished weeping now, and I'll give you my message. If you are planning to go abroad, there's a message I'm going to give to you. Keep it on your left hand. No use and chop. Please share this video. I want to see 200 people before I start talking. Let me zip my water. I'm coming. Make some of you that not talk say I go drink ogogoro. So let me show that my water. Some of you will say, you went to drink ogogoro, you say that water. There's nothing bad if I drink ogogoro, but not at work, because I do work now. Though I'm not that kind of guy who like to drink. Alcohol is not in my agenda. I drink alcohol maybe once a while. Maybe once a month or twice a month. Just one bottle, that's it. Good morning, Elev. Good morning, Eze Daniel. Good morning. Kasali Mutairu Abiodun. Good morning. Nwanne Emeka is watching. Bring them on. No. Good bro. Please inbox me private. McDon. Good morning. McDon, please go to my YouTube channel, and I'll give you my number there. Just go to my YouTube channel, Solomon Okereke Vlog. Stroll to where they drop message. Drop a message, just say, brother, give me your number. And you get my number within an hour or 30 minutes. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you want to support me, that is where you would support me. I make money on YouTube, not on Facebook. So that is why I'm dragging you guys to go to my YouTube channel. So support me there. Watch my video, even if not 1 minute to watch. Just press the like button. When you press the like button, someone else will watch it that is closer to you. That's all I need. Jane Frederick, good morning. Giovanni Gardner, good morning. James Friday, good morning. Chukwudi Emmanuel, good morning, bro. Peter Eminence, good morning. Ilesa Migbenga, good morning. That name sounds like somebody I know. Anozie Chimson, Malaki, Amos, Ejike King, Timothy Smart, Obioha, yeah. Good morning. Bucket of. Oh, this is my dog. He talks too much. I mean this dog. Oh, Talon even. Yeah, Arube Paka Ze. Yeah, too much. Wow. No, I can't talk. Yeah, tough Kaka. Mbaya to that. I'm sorry, guys. John Jr. Yeah, John Jr. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you, John Jr.? When are you coming to Tel Aviv? We need to vlog on your drone. Come on, guy. Talk to me. Send me a WhatsApp. When are you coming? Let's go somewhere. Onyeka Mbanugo Alhaji Abba. Hey Alhaji, come listen, my brother. Let me block Alhaji. I'm sorry, I have to block you. I'm sorry. Here, we know the... Look, Alhaji, I don't care whether you are Fulani or whatever. We are not here to fight Fulani. We talk about... If I talk about Fulani, I talk to the bad Fulani. If you are part of the bad Fulani, I'm sorry, I'm going to block you. You said Biafra. Nobody's talking about Biafra here now. Instead of you to listen and learn something, but you're being stupid. Instead of you to learn something, in this platform, we don't talk about Biafra all the time. So you're being stupid and I'm going to block you, sir. I'm sorry, I'm going to block you. I don't care if you're Alhaji or Alhaja. If you're here, I see your name. I don't do that. I don't block. If you, as long as you want to learn something here, whether I'm talking about Biafra or not, you listen. Just keep ears and listen. I don't know why you hate Biafra. That Biafra is like somebody's pinching on you, stupid idiot. You cannot separate Biafra from the Igbos. It's impossible. Already I blocked him, so I don't need to be talking about Biafra anyway. I'm not going to forgive him. I'm going to block him because nobody was talking about Biafra. Then he has to say Biafrog. What do you mean by that? Instead of him to listen to what the guy have to say. My title there says, if you're in diaspora, hear me out. It wasn't about Biafra. So why should he come here and talk about Biafra? So thank you. We have about 235, yeah, almost 250 by my watch here. We have extra 48 and we have 242. So let's quickly go to my message. Duf Akman, you say you are in Spain. Oh, that's good. McDonald, I've said it before. Go to my YouTube channel, Solomon Okereke Vlog. Before you see some Okereke, you are going to see my face. Then you inbox me. Just write me a message on YouTube. So now I want to go straight to my message. And when I'm going to do that, no, I know they read any message now. If you write, I can't see you. All I need you to is just to share this message. I'm going to be civil as much as I can. If you have a brother abroad or a sister abroad or uncle or your father is abroad and I want you to hear this. We that are abroad, we suffer so much to make money. I want you to hear me out. I'm just listening cool. If I don't work in a week, my rent will not be complete. If I don't work in 3 weeks, there's no rent. I won't be able to pay my bills. So it happened to everybody that is in US. It happened to everybody that is in UK, Spain, Italy, wherever you are in diaspora. Whether you be foreigner or you are citizen of that country. As a citizen, I mean as a real citizen. If you miss your job for 2 weeks, your rent, your bills, you're not going to pay your bills again. If you miss your job for 1 week, you're not going to pay all your bills again. So we work like donkey. You have to work, and work. You must not lose 1 day without working. I want you to understand that. You don't have to lose 1 day without working. It's very, very hard for us. If you have brother abroad, you have sister abroad or a friend, and they are giving you money to help them to acquire something at home, I want you to understand that these people are breaking their neck to make money. I want you to understand that. And I also understand that every one of you, once you see that this person is abroad, is used to be your friend, it's extended family, it's your brother, it's your mother, it's your father, everybody wants a slice of them. Everybody wants to milk you out. Hey, the cow, they want to milk. I have a bad message for us. I want you to understand, especially my message is directly going to people in Israel. And I'm going to say all this. Those of us that are in Israel, it's really bad because I'm here. So I can proudly tell you with 99.9% of what I know. In fact, 200%. What's in the kill us for Israel? What is killing our Nigerian brothers and sisters in Israel? And I'm going to tell you that. Israel is a country, when you come, you will never have it's difficult for you to have a document of stay. I'm going to break it down for you guys, because me, I say everything the way it is. When you come to Israel, the first thing you do is you go to the interior, United Nations, to acquire the refugees papers. First, you are applying for a refugee. Waiting be refugee. Refugee was created for people who have conflict in their country, wherever you come from. Maybe you have a problem with, it could be family, it could be war in your country, it could be whatever. When you come to that country, you go to apply and tell your story. When you tell your story, they will accept you. No matter story you tell, they are going to accept you, give you a refugee's paper to go and stay in the country for the meantime. And probably after 1 year, after 2 years, after 3 years, 4 years, as the case may be, they are going to call you back. Please come and tell us your story. I believe by now, after 3 years, the story that you tell us, things may have been better where you're coming from. Now, if your story does not match, and if your story is not about war, if your story is about family conflicts, you are intended to be refused the status. Now they will tell you, hey, you have to go back home. Now, at the time they tell you to go back home, but they give you the chances of going to the lawyer. Go to the court, challenge the government, challenge the immigration, and say, you know what, I don't have to go. This is the reason I don't want to go now. If you're lucky, they are going to reinstate your refugees paper. But if it is a war conflict, like people that come from Congo, people that come from these war-torn countries, when you come here, you are in intention of staying longer. The percentage is high. That's what I want you to know. Today, if you are going to any country, this is the majority of us that are abroad. This is where we started from. Now, I'm going to be telling you, I have a lot to say, but let me be talking about Israel, because things are coming into my head. As I talk now, I get a lot of information where they come now. So now, let me focus on Israel. As you come to Israel, your status can never be changed. Even if you're coming from a war-torn country, the only country that Israel recognized, when they come to Israel, they give them working permit. When they come, they take working permits. I think it's Congo. Yes, Congo. When Congo come to Israel, they don't give them refugees. They give them work permit straight. 1 year or 2 years work permit, they can go home and come back. The rest of us is zero. But I can recall that there are some people who came to Israel before us, which are people like Sudan. So minority of Sudan have this status that can take them back to Sudan and come back to Israel. I want you to understand how refugee work. If you get a refugee status, you don't go to your country directly. You only go to neighboring country. You drop all your refugee status behind in that country of neighbor. Then you can go home with you can pass the border and go to your country. If you go to your country and they found you with those status, the refugees, the United Nations will take it back, because you told them that you can't go back to your country. That is why they retain you in that country. I want you to understand before I go deeply into what is happening in Israel. So now in Israel, what happened is that because they are not giving us that status, when you are here, you are here. You can't go out and you can't come in. Some people have been here for 20 years. They don't go in and out of Israel. So we intend to work too hard. Let me try to be articulate. We try to work too hard. So people are working 12 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours, 17 hours, as the case may be. And this brings me to what happened. Somebody very close to me that we were working together in somewhere about 3 months ago died 3 days ago. I want you to listen to me good. Somebody that we were working together is a kind of close. I don't have friends. I would have said I will call him my friend. He's not my friend. I don't visit him. We only know each other at work. This is what happened. A lot of Nigerians have died in this country while sleeping. And you ask yourself, why are they dying sleeping? Some people will stand up at work, they will fall down, hit their head on the ground. Probably they will die from that. You ask your question, why? When I came to this country, the guy that we came all the way together, I met them here because I am a lone ranger. I travel by myself. When I came to Israel, I meet people. People came from all the way. We met. This guy died after 3 to 4 months that he's in Israel. Between 4, 5, 6 months, he died. And I asked the question, why this guy died? What happened? He slept and never woke up. He was working 15, 16 hours. And I went to do research. When I do my research, I was told that people break down internally, but they don't know. And the body will give you signal that you are breaking down. But because of money, some people say, oh, I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss work today. They refuse to go to do checkup. They want to work and make 2 million. They want to work and make 3 million. See, let me tell you guys, right now as I talk to you, if your brother is in Israel, if your sister is in Israel, I'm not trying to justify. I'm not trying to expose them. Probably everybody's making nothing less than 2.5 or 3 million right now. They are working hard and they are dead people working. Majority of us, we are dead man working. They don't know they are dead. And I'm going to tell you this. I talk frankly. This guy that died, we work together. He will go to work. He go from work. Let me speak in a little bit of good English so that those of you who don't understand broken English will understand. The guy will go to work in the morning. From in the morning, he will go to work right from there till the next morning, and he will be sleeping. He will stand up and he will be sleeping. And me, I tell the truth the way. I've consulted him before. I say, hey, brother, you're working too hard. You are going to break down. Our body is like engine. You can take the engine to Abuja 4 or 5 times, but it's going to knock. When it knocks, it knocks. When engine knocks, it knocks. That means everything breaks down. I talk like this all the time, but they think maybe I'm jealous. They are making a lot of money. Oh, this guy is lazy. I'm not a lazy guy. I am one of the lovest. Let me tell you something. I'm not saying I'm the best. I am one of the person that work in any company in Israel that I've worked with. Oh, they so much tend to love me. They so much like me. My supervisor is watching my video right now. It's my fans. He's watching my video on YouTube. It's my fan. My boss after supervisor, they watch me on my, even though they don't understand me much. When I finish now, if I see them say, hey, you're a celebrity. That's what they tell me. Why? But I'm nothing in their eyes. They just love me. First impression. I'm sorry that I'm diverting. This is first impression at work. When you give me a job, I do the job more than what you want. And they are going to love me. That first impression, the first 1 month or 2 months that I'm going to work with you, forget about it. I'm going to work for you like an idiot. Not because I'm idiot, but the first impression, when I'm not working, I don't have a problem. One of my lady boss came here to exercise 3 days ago. I was sitting here for like 2 hours. He was exercising and coming. He saw me. He worked in the office. This is my time. He knows when I hold that job, I'm going to do it clean. And I told him I've done the job that I'm supposed to do. I'm sitting here, I'm relaxed. He said, oh, okay. He was doing her exercise. I saw her this morning at the office. He said, you finished your job now? I said, no, it's still early. What am I trying to say, brothers? The first impression at work is good. I'm lovable. And I'm saying that. I'm not proud. I'm saying it, I'm lovable. And I've always been lovable by few. Now, this guy, they are 2 friends. They are 2 friends. This guy that died, they are 2. that we work together. The other guy also worked the same thing. He will go to work, from work down to another work. And you think you're still alive? I told these guys, I said, look, una just get big belly. Una engine the spoil. How much are you making? Don't do competition. Don't compete with anybody. I don't want you guys to compete with anybody. You see, me, I tell the truth the way it is. I have somebody very close to me, a lady that is very close to me. She has come to Israel for quite a long, long time. She's never been doing one job. And I said it all the time, money does not mean nothing. Put that money aside, like, okay, everybody's making 2 million. Make the little you can and live with it. It's a plan. You have to plan well. What does it take? Okay, what is your gain when you work? All the houses you're building, you can't live to see them. The house, that guy now, this guy that died now, the house is building. What happened to it? The money he put in the bank now, the wife and children, or probably the family is going to come now and say, hey, now you bewitch that guy where he sleep die. They seize the money, they seize the property at home. You have a house, you have a beautiful wife, you have beautiful children. But greedy. That guy was greedy. I said it and I'm saying it proudly. He's dead. May his soul rest in peace. I cried for him because I want them. I stopped warning people in Israel. I stopped talking. Me, I'm an alone man. I know how to manage money. I know how to manage money. They come to me all the time to borrow money. As I'm talking to you, somebody's owing me $1.5. Okay, let's say less than that. But they are working 15, 14 hours. You want to buy a house in Banana Island? You want to buy a house of 20 million? You want to buy land of 20 million? You want to buy land of 15 million? Fine, it is good. I want to buy land here. I want to buy land that side. I owe land there. I owe land here. Not in Israel. I'm not saying that it's not good to have properties. It is good you have properties. But you're working 3 years, 4 years, 15 hours, you are a dead man working. Probably many of them, their leg don't condemn as they waka. Their leg don't condemn, their knees. They never go to medical checkup. They don't go to checkup. They don't eat well. Because there's no time, even weekend, there's no time for weekend. There is a lot of you in Israel that you are listening to me now. Be content with whatever you have. Me, I'm going to be the last person who is going to come to Nigeria and start riding a nice car. Do you know why? I love cars too. I love cars too. If I want, I will. But do you know why? I don't put my dreams on this, oh, I want to go home and ride a nice car so that people could see me because I stay abroad. No, that is what is killing a lot of people. I talk to my kids. They tell me, oh, daddy, you have to buy a car. We can't, when you come back, we don't have to walk around. I say, hey, I go put you on top of Okada. We go. I don't care. I can take you to KFC. I can take you to Big Chicken or whatever they call it. I go enter taxi. What in there? How much do I owe? How much I get? Where I go come, they tell you, my dream car is compatible car. Probably if I want to buy a compatible car now, I will buy it 2.5 million. I can buy it. But what sense does it make? When some people are hungry, you are driving a compatible car. Hey, I just come from abroad. Everybody should see me. Hey, Solomon. Hey, oh, let's go have drinks. No. I don't live that kind of life of drunkenness. I want to sit down with a friend. Let's talk about business. What kind of business are you doing? What is here? Let's do this and do this. If you're straightforward, we do business. If you're not straightforward, I go. My life is not about drinking. It's not about coming home and drive cars. It's not about coming home to show you that I built 2-3-story building. A lot of these our brothers that are dying, let me tell you what is killing them. Competition. Probably somewhere, somebody in their village is a drug puller. Is a drug dealer. Is building an estate. But this guy refused to build 3-bedroom flat. He refused to build 4-bedroom flat. Do you know why? He's competing with somebody that is a drug dealer. He also competing with somebody that have citizen in America. He's competing with a doctor an engineer because you want to be like them. You want people to see that, oh, that guy no get money past me. You are all a dead man walking. I'm not justifying about myself. Anybody can die at any time. But you have to take care. You have to understand that this is life. You can die. Work kills. Do you know why? They can sleep. They can sleep. Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa. South Africa, not yet. Yes, South Africa. Yeah, a couple of South Africans have died here, but I don't think it's all about the job. It's about some kind of sickness, you know. But when you're talking about Nigeria, a lot of Nigerians have died while sleeping. Uncountable. A lot of Ghana have died sleeping. A lot of them, they are not even looking fresh. In Israel, we don't look fresh. You are not expecting to see me look fresh. You don't expect that. But at least you go try small. Because they are not sleeping. When you sleep well, you need to sleep 6 hours, 7 hours at least. I'm not saying it's not good you work your 14 hours. Choose one job. Let me explain to you guys what I do. I work a harder job 1 year and I switch. You work 10 hours, 12 hours, you go home, you sleep. Your body system will rest and ready for the next day. But when you work, you wake up in the morning at 7, you go to work, or probably 6 o'clock. And then from there, you go to another job. You come back in the morning around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. And you are standing up around 5 o'clock. My brother, you have not slept. You never sleep. All that money you're making, somebody is going to eat that money. Let me tell you another sickness where they pump up for people who work so hard and not allowing the system to rest. Kidney problem, intestinal problem. All those things emerged thereafter. Ask them, where is the money to take care of yourself? They make all this money, there's no money. That amount of money cannot take care of them. This guy have died. I was crying. Somebody called me. I had the message yesterday. Somebody was telling me, I say, oh, of course, people die. I stopped talking to people about it. Sometimes I talk to people one-on-one. Oh, I'm coming from my afternoon job, my evening job. I will tell you, hey, bro, take it easy. You need to have at least 5 hours to sleep. Probably when I move, they will say like this, lazy man. That's what they called me, maybe. I'm not lazy. And I don't believe they can compete with me. They can't compete. At the talk I'm now, all of them where they work 15, 16 hours. If you they watch me for Israel, me, I they work 7 hours. Come to me one-on-one, come compete with me. I don't make 2 million. No, I don't care. The things where they carry for my head, you know, I know if you carry, it is about plan. You need to plan. You need to plan. Sit down and draw the draw. Sit down and draw it. Put it on drawing. January, this is what I want to achieve in January. This is what I want to achieve in February. I don't want to compete with anybody. If you like, build 4-story building. If you like, build 10-story building. If you like, build 10-bedroom flat. I don't fucking care. I compete with myself. Cut your coat according to the material, not according to your size. For sure, your size is going to be your size. You cannot wear a little child's measurement. Cut your coat according to the material. If material is 100 naira, buy the material and sew your size. Saying that cutting your coat according to your size, it's understatement, bro. No. Cut your coat according to your size. Who will not cut your coat according to your size? Cut according to material, because many of you are not cutting your coat according to. You are in Israel, you don't have paper. Yes, we understand that you want to meet up what you can do in 20 years. You want to do it within 7 years. That is what is killing us. A lot of people died. I don't know how uncountable people. Before the COVID-19, during the COVID-19, up to now, we have more than 6 Nigerians who have died. 6. If I'm not mistaken, I can remember 4. What about those ones? I don't know. That is why I say 6. If you are watching me right now from Nigeria, you want to travel out, don't compete with anyone. Don't compete with me. I've been coming far, bro. 10 years. I've been abroad for 10 years from one country to another. Don't compete with me because you see me having a 3-bedroom flat. Don't compete with me. Wait for your blessing. And when you get that blessing, they say soup way hot. Now small they chop them. If your soup is hot, you have to be zipping your coffee. And paraventure that coffee you go drink and finish. But when you take the coffee, as hot as it is, or soup, and you're gonna burn down your throat, and it's going to choke you. And when it chokes you, you are going to die. That is what is happening. My brother, your spirit is watching me now. I told you, your friend fall down from work. The other guy, that is his closer friend, that guy fell down from work. He was standing and fell down. I was not there, but the guy that I worked with him that day. He fell down and he called me, Solomon, this guy fell down. I said, my brother, I told these people not to work hard. They don't want to listen. They think I'm a fool. I'm not a fool. I'm advising everybody now, where the Israel, make una cut your coat. Go and get a job for 10 hours. Sit down and plan. If you're living alone, look for somebody to live with you, so your rent can be reduced. A lot of them want to go and live with someone so that you can save money. You want to live in, oh, I can't do one job. I want to pay my rent. You want to pay this. You want to do that. Oh, families at home. Let me tell you something. If it is the families at home, they are far better than you. There are millions of Nigerians at home that are far better than Solomon. They are just pretending. When people come to my inbox and ask for money, this 25 years old, 35 years old, you're coming asking for money. I cannot give you money, bro. Go and work. I do bricklayers. Whether you have family, go and look for a bricklayer. Follow them, they go work. They will give you money. I won't dash a young man money. I give you when I want. Maybe if I like you here now, say, oh, okay, inbox me. I don't go give you past 5 for 10,000. Yeah. Okay, take. I just appreciate you. My message this morning is this. If you are planning to go abroad, my brother, no compete with people. If you want to live long life, this is what you do. Look for a job of 10 hours, probably 12 hours. Don't compete with anybody. You want to buy a land? Oh, the land is expensive. It can take you 2 years. Save the money and buy it. Don't say this. The land you're supposed to buy for pay the bills for 2 years or 6 months. You want to do it for just 1 month. Come on, you're gonna die. Someone else will take over your wife. Someone else will take over your house. Right now, somebody is icing this guy wife at home now. Probably is working. Oh, my children, I want to build 3-story building and leave it for my kids. Oh my God. Oh, my son. You have to, my brother, that's your son where you dey cry for. When it's time, where God bless that boy, that house self, if he sell am. If na pikin where be say God bless am, that house, he go tell you, say, which kind of house be na old school, be my papa house. You no go live there now. Una know they see for Nigeria, say a lot of houses there where people know they live where they are abroad. Their children have made it and they don't care about that house. That house where in papa used breaking bone to build. And right now, you want to impress your wife. Somebody's icing that woman right now. Probably those children is going to be a stepchildren to another person because you want to make 3 million a month. It may be you. It may be me. It could be anybody. Anybody can sleep and never wake up. But when you are working and you cannot sleep for 6-7 hours, you are a dead man working. Whether you are in America, you are in Canada or whatever. Cut your code according to your size. What is wrong with all of you? Pick up a partner. Stay together. I know it's not easy to stay with people. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to live with people. It is very hard to live with people. Some other people, they make noise while you want to sleep and all that. Live with somebody that's doing night job. You are doing morning job. By the time you are home, you are alone. The other person will be alone. And that's a nice tragedy. It's a nice one. But if not, learn to live with people. Sit down together and say, oh, I want us to live together. This is what I don't want. 10 o'clock, I want to sleep. Everybody will understand each other. Please, enough of this dead for Israel now. Enough of this dead now. Make una know they make me cry. Enough of this dead for Israel. Waiting they worry you now, boys. Make una understand now. I've told our pastors to be preaching this. Let them preach this to these people. It's uncountable people that have died right in front of my eyes in Israel. Right in front of my eyes. Somebody that lived in the house that I left. He left the house and I took over. He died too. During the COVID, he slept and never wake up. He called me 3 days before his death, or a week before his death, or 2 weeks. That, oh, I'm looking for evening job. Oh, and they have just stopped me from my evening job. I'm looking for evening job. And I asked myself, must you do 2 jobs? Few weeks after, he slept and never wake up. Unrest. Now unrest. And the body go to tell them that your body will tell you that you are sick, you are not okay. But they will still look, say, today, this $100 where I want to make today, I must make them. Where we are like soldiers. Not be every soldier where they go war, they come back. I tell you, no, not all soldiers. All soldiers that went to Ebonyi, all soldiers that went to Anambra, all soldiers that went to Enugu, not be all of them go come back to barrack. I'm telling you now, you must know. People must die. But if not soldier will get sense, he will come back home. You know, they are like soldiers who say, oh yeah, we go kill them, now Biafra them be. Ooh, yeah, kill Biafra. As you shoot, somebody else is shooting at you too. Yes, he will die, and you too, you will die. Now so it be for we will be human being. Normally now, as a civilian in this country, the job is there. If you want to do 5 jobs here now, there's job. Israel need people for jobs right now. Your brothers and sisters are killing themselves. I'm done talking. He who have ear, let him hear. Who he have ear, let him hear. I'm still gonna come and talk about foreign things, about yes, I will still talk about, not today. I still want to talk much about this traveling, this diaspora. For those of you where they go home from diaspora, where we say when I don't get paper, when they go home and come back, I have a message for you. Because a lot of people now they go do guy for home. I go tell you now, some things where we say when I go they cool down small. Make they cool down some when I go home. They notice, they know you just came back. So it is what it is, guys. My message actually for the people that are right now in Israel, my brothers and sisters here. Yes, sometimes it's boring when you work 8 hours, you want to go home and sit. You know, matter. You see, another thing where they worry them, they say, his neighbor is working 2 jobs. Then when they come and see him sitting at home, they say, you know, go work. And why you don't get second job now? They have told me many times. I have a neighbor that I've never seen. I know they see the neighbor. Even 3 weeks, I know they see him. I asked him last week, come on, guy. Why are you not always here? He say, some weekends are the day. If they call me, I they go. He's just talking trash. He walk clockwise. He's not sleeping in the house. When he come right now, when I get home, I'm going to see him. Sometimes, lucky for me, he will come and take the scooter. He's coming from work, scooter, he's gone. He's not even sitting at home. He can't rest. And he's not going to come back that morning. From that place, he's going to the other job. But he see me as a lazy man. Because I work 7 hours. I sit down with my computer. I learn about life. I can diagnose him. I can sit on that computer and diagnose what is wrong with him. But he doesn't know. When the body system is telling you, you are not supposed to go to work today, I'm tired. He doesn't want to miss that $100 per day. He doesn't want to miss that $200. He doesn't want to miss that $70. I don't talk my own. You can see me as an enemy. I talk what I want to say. You don't need to understand. You don't need to like me. Because somebody very close to me, I talk to her like this for years. Oh, I want to do this and pay rent. I want to do this. It is time to stop. It is time to stop. I don't encourage people working 2 hours. Go and take a 10-hour job. Straight off work. You come back home, you cook nice food. Oh, what am I going to? You will have time to cook. You will have time to think and go to the market. So this is what I want to eat. Okay, I eat this. You relax. Watch TV. Play yourself. Call family at home. Talk. If you have a boyfriend, fine. If you don't have a boyfriend, it's up to you. If you have a girlfriend, fine. If you don't have a girlfriend, it's up to you. Go around, take fresh air. Go around, take fresh air. Learn about other things. Life is not all about money, money, money. Some of us are blessed, but we don't see the blessing. Just like some of you in Nigeria, you go to church, you pray, but you don't see your blessing. The blessing is right there, but you are not seeing it. A lot. So thank you guys. God bless you. I'm done. Somebody saying choice. What is choice? Jennifer Daniel, how are you? Emeka Harrison. Alozie Deboy. Good morning. Anthony G. Anthony G, make una go. Come, I go fight you now. Una no one they support me for my YouTube. Ni. My YouTube is Solomon Okereke. Go there, just drop a message. I'm just dragging you. Look, this is it's not like I don't want to drop my number here, but I'm using you here. Like, okay, go and support me there. I can drop my number right now. Some of you are inboxing me. I don't read inbox message. Do you know why? A lot of ladies come being fake. They, oh, I love you. You are handsome. Are you married? I don't care. I don't want to see those things on my inbox. They pretend to say, oh, you are handsome. Oh, they are lying to you. They want to milk you. I don't fall for that. Oh, you are handsome. Are you married? I don't want to talk about all these things. A lot of people will come begging for money. Sometimes I don't go to read my inbox, bro. I'm not trying to justify that they have to act. Somebody can come to act. If I care, I will give. But I don't want to read those stories of, oh, I like you. Where are you from? I'm from here. Oh, yes. I love you. You are handsome and this. I know I'm not handsome. And I know I'm handsome. It's up to me. But you can't freak me. They don't love me. They probably think, oh, maybe this guy go get more money. Where I go to take from him? Or probably some of those ladies who need husband. Yes, it's okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't talk to men. Don't worry about me. Some other men, you can meet your lover. Yes, you can meet your lover. You understand? You can meet your lover. It's okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't inbox, but that is, I don't go to inbox. They tell you they love you. They tell you I like you. Just like the men will tell the woman they love them. It's a lie. They just want to see the pants. After seeing the pants, they are gone. Some women will come to your life. They just want to make, oh, please, I need so thing. I need so. They are gone. I'm not saying some of them, they are genuine. Some are not genuine. I don't go to inbox. My number is always available on my YouTube channel. Somebody say you miss me. Who was that? Let me see who missed me. Hey, I want to see who missed me. Oh. Hey, I want to see that person. Somebody say miss me. I want to see who. Maybe it's one of a friend. Oh, my YouTube name is Solomon Okereke Vlog. I want to see who missed me. Emeka Ifeanyi. No. I want to see that person who missed me. Maybe someone lost, because I see some of my lost friends, lost youth friends when I was young. So, okay, Onyema. You say you miss me. Okay. I don't know if I know you. You missing me? Okay, I'll get into that. When I'll go to, after the program, I'll go check you out, bro. So thank you guys. I love all of you. We're trying to play life. The more you understand life, the longer you live. Onye best in Joku, we say I miss you too. Okay, Obioma, you say you miss me. Me too, I miss you guys. I miss all of you. There's something I wanted to say before I go. If you understand life, you are going to live long. Say I get money past you, no mean say I go live long past you. Say I get money past you, no mean say I go live long past you. Say you poor, no mean say you no go live long. Oh. I want you to understand. Now blessing it be, the more you understand life, there are some food you don't need to eat. You start to check it out. Like, okay, if I eat this kind of food at so age, you have to moderate. Some people are millionaires. When they are sick, they spend all the money they can and they will never get cured. But a poor man go get sickness. That sickness where they carry that man go London, God go just heal him. Do you see that money doesn't buy everything? So please, program yourself. The more you understand life, the more longer you live. Peace. I love you all. I think my time is up to work. Yeah. My time is up. This is 10:30. I'm supposed to, 10:24. I'm supposed to leave by 10:30. So thank you. God bless you all. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.